All right, here we go.
What?
Hey, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Are we slapping today?
We are slapping.
All right, let's slap a number on there.
Episode number 196.
Woo!
Yeah.
That's low.
That's more. That's probably more than we deserve. So, are we coming from the home of the champion Houston Astros?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Am I? Wow!
They did it.
Yes, we were there. Not at the game.
Yeah.
We were at our own game. But wonderful. Beat the Phillies in 4 games. 6 games. But one didn't count because it was in Philly. Actually, 2 didn't count, but that's all right. No, we're delighted. We're delighted for our Houston Astros and the town of Houston. But yeah, today we're talking about what are we talking about today? Christmas.
The Christmas trio?
Since it's not Thanksgiving, I think we're probably about 2 months late. We got to play in a new bar in Houston, Fiddle Cools.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Spud and Lisa. Sorry, Lisa and Spud.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Whoops. Marker. I tell you what, let's start with killing, because who doesn't like to start with a good kill, right? So, you got anything in the Christmas mood?
Yeah.
To kill?
Yeah.
Go for it. Turbo's killing.
Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas.
Woohoo!
I was thinking about that time. It was years ago. I think it was 2016, where she sung that song and there was no audio. I was like, this would be my worst nightmare if I was on stage and this happened. I feel bad for her, but I still want to kill that song because I don't want to hear it. So,
can you sing a little bit? I don't know the song.
I can barely talk right now. Actually, I can sing it just like it was in 2016.
Okay. Nice.
No audio. See what I did there?
I was gonna say that. That's pretty.
That's the best I got.
That was impressive. You're a little pitchy on the C sharp, but other than that, straight up.
That's the sound guy.
Yeah, that's a good one to kill. That's always a good one to kill. There's a lot of Christmas songs to kill. Chad, do you have a Christmas song you'd like to kill?
No, I didn't. I have something that's not Christmassy.
Do you like everything that's Christmas, or is there just something off the top of your head to?
I mean, there's stuff I'm kind of sick of.
Yeah,
you know, like
give me that.
Jack Falls and all that.
Yeah.
Joy to the world.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
I want to just a Christmas song. The Run Run Rudolph. We did that one.
That's
We
Chuck
did
Berry.
do that. Yeah, his version I don't mind. I think what's his name did it. No, I tell you what. I'll just kill the Bruce Springsteen because I love Bruce Springsteen. I'll kill the.
Merry Christmas, baby. Whatever it is.
No. I'll kill that U2 one. How about that?
Oh, is that the one I'm thinking?
Yes.
Yeah.
Baby, please go home.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll kill that one. All right,
Yeah,
good.
It's pretty
good.
formulaic.
Who's you too?
Yeah, good.
Exactly.
Good. Give that man a raise. But that wasn't the song I want to kill. You got to kill a song.
Yeah,
You gotta
I had a different.
Yes.
Yeah,
Go for it.
this might be slightly controversial with fans of Roy Orbison, but I've never really been a big fan of this big hit that he had in the late '80s. You Got It. I just don't. I don't think it's a very good song.
You don't get it?
Yeah. You got it. It just sounds like a commercial. It sounds like a theme song from a commercial or something. So yeah, and I think Jeff Lynne wrote that for him. I believe.
You don't have to tell him that. Nobody hates Jeff Lynne.
Yeah, it's just not one of his best songs, and not one of Jeff Lynne's best tunes either. But I'm happy he had a hit. You know.
Yeah.
That was a good period for Roy there towards the end of his life.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you. I don't like the song as much, but I just love his voice on it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's I know that's not what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I can listen to it because of that. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
You know what I think's cool about the killing and resurrecting of songs?
Tell
Is
me.
probably half of them I have to Google and look up after we're done. It's like, I don't know if people realize
I know.
I'm looking a lot of this stuff up. I'm like,
Because you're 12 years old.
it's all right. I'm like, was I in a different dimension? Like, that's what I think's so cool.
Yeah.
I love it. Expanding my musical knowledge.
I'm going to replace that with a song that Adrian Belew put out that was a deliberate tribute to Roy, and because I think he actually submitted it to Roy for consideration to cover, but Roy didn't record it, or maybe he died first. I can't remember why it didn't get done. But it's a song called "I Walk Alone," which is on Adrian's solo album, Inner Revolution, I think. And it's a great song, and a lot of Adrian's solo stuff is heavily underappreciated because he's mostly known as a sideman guitar player for a lot of big people, David Bowie. And
That Last Job.
yeah, that is a fantastic song. If you're Rory, especially if you're a Rory Orbison fan, you should go listen to that. And you can be frustrated with me with the fact that Roy never recorded them. But Adrian sings it great. Adrian's got a beautiful voice.
Oh,
Heavily influenced by Rory for sure, and all of his stuff.
I like it. You want to shine light on something?
Yeah, they do a song that doesn't need to be Shine On, still a great song, but I'm gonna do Jealous Rock from Elvis because I'm gonna learn how to swing like that.
There you go.
Stacy will benefit from this. And I'm getting this into my life. So
This is now turned into a PG episode.
so that's my song. I've got it in my playlist right now. And
Excellent.
yeah. I want to be on stage and I get the look. You got it, dude. I don't have that look yet.
Just like
I want that look. You got it, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's my resurrection song because it's more for me. So
And that song is, obviously it was huge because what else was on the fucking radio?
Yeah.
Back in 24 BC, whatever the fuck it was. But that song was just kind of not swept aside. Now, obviously, it got the recognition and the airplay it deserved, but there's so much more going on in that song. And that song is quite brilliant in that, we realized when we played through it, it was different. It was a different meter than you would, like even Great Balls of Fire and all those, rockabilly numbers. That song kind of steps out. There's a lot more to it.
Is that a Lieber and Stoller song?
I do not know. Just a little backstory today, kids. We were out a little bit late last night. We got up to some mischief, and today is really rough. And we're going to play a show, and it's going to be ragged. It's going to be a little ragged today. My head's gone. I should have taken some kind of medicine, but I'm just wrecked.
Yeah.
So
we all got a little bit of a bug this week.
Yeah. So the song that I want to shine a light on, it's another Rory Gallagher song. There's a box set called. There are a bunch of different records in it. One of the albums in this particular box set is called Stage Struck. It's a live record. And on that record, there's a song called Bad Penny, and it's one of those songs that's kind of got that. It's got a little bit of a reggae kind of beat to it, but Jerry McAvoy and Ted McKenna do a little break. The drummer and bass player go off and do a little. But it's a beautiful number in that he plays so well. There's quite a lot of guitar work. If you're a guitar lover, you will adore this song because it's placement in the record is perfect, but also it's good, and it's not from one show. It's taken from a different. There's a compilation of all these different live tracks. Well, this song in particular is one that just it screams Rory Gallagher, and it screams. We've talked about this many times before, but Rory Gallagher has, as much as he was steeped in the blues, and as much as he was steeped in, he was a little bit rock. I'd say about 20. I'd probably about 30% rock and 70% blues. But all throughout that, there was Irish. I mean, non-stop. The Irish never left his fingertips or his soul. He played. So there's so much Celtic DNA in those songs, and this one I can hear. Maybe I'm just being a little biased, but it's one of those songs I can listen to over and over and over again. It's so magnificently performed, and it's one of these songs that you just don't want to, as a guitar fan, you don't want to overlook. Every single solo is a million miles away. Thank you, Rory. That's another reason from the last one. So quite brilliant. Bad Penny, and it's just a great slow rocking number.
Yeah, very cool.
Very cool. Did I kill a song?
Did you?
I know I killed the U2 song one as a Christmas thing.
Oh yeah.
But I had another one. And it's gone. But so let's just do that. Let's just
okay. That's well played. So,
yes,
for sure.
Yeah.
I was going to say too. This is a song that could be. You pointed out a long time ago that this should have been a Christmas song because it sounds just like a Christmas song.
Yes.
George Harrison's Light. Oh, heading towards light. Heading towards light, which is off the first Traveling Wilburys record, and it sounds really. I mean, you can hear Rory doing his backing vocals in the back, the distance of Rory in the background. I'm sorry, Rory Orbison doing backing vocals on it. They all played on it, obviously, but it sounds really very strongly just like a George Harrison song. And it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous.
It's got. I know a song that I shone a light on a few weeks back was ELO's "Mr. Sunshine."
Yeah.
Mr. Blue Skies, excuse me, Mr. Sunshine. Yeah, Mr. Blue Skies, excuse me. And Heading Towards the Light is as beautiful and upbeat and as bright and as happy a song as you're ever going to put on your stereo.
Yeah,
it's one of those things. It's like it's a shot in the arm, and any music lover will tell you it's one of those songs that's just beyond description as far as uplifting and
Yeah, it really is. It's one of those, probably one of the best songs George ever did, and it's kind of fallen through the cracks, I think, because it was never a single. It could have been a single, as far as I know, but it should have been. It's just as good in my mind as probably better than My Sweet Lord or Give Me Love, Give Me Peace on Earth, and those big hits he had, in the early 70s.
Yeah, Heading Towards the Light too is, truth be told, our song "Every Day Is Christmas," the chorus, is a direct lift from that.
Yeah,
I remember listening to it driving back from Austin, 4 and 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning, listening to that song over and over again, and just thinking to myself, that's a Christmas thing. So it's the chord progression. If you've heard our "Every Day Is Christmas," if you've heard that, you'll see it now. You might see it now in the chord progression of that song. But it's not a
it's not a direct. It's like George Harrison mixed with Thin Lizzy and Black Sabbath, and there's all kinds of different stuff going on.
And Mariah Carey.
Of course.
Yeah,
she's the seasoning on top.
Seasoning. Oh, it's the. I see what you did, man. He's on fire today. You need to get some cold water in here.
Yeah.
Of all the songs that we've just killed, this is a difficult question. Of all the songs that we've just killed, which one, gun to your head, we have to cover and play every show? Which song is it?
Oh, you got it. The one I killed for sure. Just because it's Roy.
What's yours? What's yours?
We have to play it?
Yes.
I'm just going with Chad. That's what he wants. I'm going with Chad. I got you, man. I got you back. I'm not picking Mariah Carey. I mean, it's all good.
Yeah. All right.
If we get to get out of mine, that's a win.
Okay. Now, of all the songs we shone light on, what song would you want to do?
Oh, I'm doing Jailhouse for sure. Ball in on that one.
Sound with you on that. What are you on, Chad?
Oh, easily Heading for the Light for sure.
All right. So Chad loses.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would love to do the Adrian Belew song too, but that I don't think either of us can sing that.
Yeah, I think tiling up that song with Open Up.
There is a challenging Heading for the Light, that bridge.
Yeah,
that Jeff Lynne sings, I think. I think both sing it, but I think it's Jeff doing the high on.
Do your impersonation.
I didn't see that big butt hanging over me. It's challenging.
That's the squeezing the toad.
Yeah.
Can we please record that and put that on some sort of song track?
Yes.
That'd be awesome.
Maybe that's why it turned into a Traveling Wilbury song, because George couldn't sing that bridge. He needed Jeff to sing that one. I don't know.
So I think now that we're heavily into November, I think we were going to have we're going to be able to announce next week. We're going to be able to announce our special guest, and when that date we'll hit the slapper waves, or she'll slap the waves, I should say, slap the airwaves, and we're booking shows all the time. We're already way into the new year. So something very exciting happening for March 2023. Very excited about it.
Yeah.
And all that to come. But please, 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 for the love of God, subscribe. You will be among at least 4 or 5 people, if you do.
Yeah.
And we call them friends. You can call them drinks.
Yeah, we got some cool things planned for this channel going forward. It's going to be a lot more actual concert footage and things that we'll be weaving into the shows, and shorts we'll be posting of little moments from shows. So you want to be
is coming.
Yeah, you want to be subscribed to catch all that stuff. It's going to be fun.
Yes.
So
I'm gonna subscribe.
there you go.
Sounds awesome.
You should get to watch yourself singing Mariah Carey.
There we go. I saw it one night. Look what happened. I lost my voice.
I know. Last time we give you a mic. That's not true. Yeah. Well, why don't we slap this one to bed?
All right. With you.
Thanks for listening, you crazy kids.
Thanks. See you next time.
Cheers.